Take a moment. Inhale slowly. Exhale even slower. Because what you're going through right now feels heavy. It feels confusing. It feels like your heart is trying to run a marathon while your mind is stuck replaying the same 5 seconds over and over again. And if you're here listening to this, it's probably because you feel like you're losing someone who mattered to you. Maybe it happened fast. Maybe it happened gradually. But the moment you felt her slipping away, something inside you shattered a little. And that's okay. You're human. You care. That's not weakness. That's proof you have a heart big enough to feel something real. But here's the truth most guys never hear. When you start chasing someone out of fear, you stop being the man they were drawn to in the first place. There's a world of difference between vulnerability and neediness. Vulnerability is when you speak from a place of inner strength. Hey, I care about you. I value you. Those words come from certainty. But neediness comes from panic. It makes you over-explain, over-text, over-apologize. It makes you believe that if you don't try harder, she'll vanish forever. Neediness is like gripping sand with a tight fist. The harder you squeeze, the more spills out. So let me say this clearly. You don't win someone back by clinging. You win them back by becoming grounded again, by breathing, by returning to your center, by remembering who you were before fear took over. Because deep down, you know this. The version of you she was drawn to wasn't desperate. He wasn't constantly available, waiting by his phone, sacrificing his peace just to feel connected. The version she liked had purpose, had energy, had self-direction. Somewhere along the road, you forgot your boundaries. That's where things usually start falling apart. Boundaries aren't walls, they're lines of self-respect. They tell the world, I matter too. And when those boundaries crumble, when you start tolerating things you wouldn't accept from anyone else, late replies, disrespect, emotional distance, you silently teach her that your needs don't matter. And nobody is attracted to someone who doesn't value himself. But here's the powerful part. The moment you rebuild your boundaries, the moment you start reclaiming your self-respect, everything shifts. She sees it. People feel it. That quiet confidence, that unspoken strength. It's not arrogance, it's alignment. Now let's talk about that mindset you've been stuck in. The one that whispers, if I lose her, it's over. That's scarcity. It crushes confidence. It shrinks your world. It makes her feel like, and when those boundaries crumble, when you start tolerating things you wouldn't accept from anyone else, late replies, disrespect, emotional distance, you silently teach her that your needs don't matter. And nobody is attracted to someone who doesn't value himself. But here's the powerful part. The moment you rebuild your boundaries, the moment you start reclaiming your self-respect, everything shifts. She sees it. People feel it. That quiet confidence, that unspoken strength. It's not arrogance, it's alignment. Now let's talk about that mindset you've been stuck in. The one that whispers, if I lose her, it's over. That's scarcity. It crushes confidence. It shrinks your world. It makes her feel like she's your only source of happiness, and that pressure, nobody wants that. But the truth is, you have options. You always have. Not because women are replaceable, but because you are valuable. You bring something unique to the table. Your heart, your humor, your loyalty, your effort, your mind, your energy. An abundance mindset means understanding that even if things fall apart, you will not fall apart with them. It means knowing that life is bigger than this moment, and you have many chapters left to write. When you operate from abundance, something incredible happens. You stop chasing. You stop fearing. You stop clinging to what could be and start focusing on what can be. And that energy, calm, grounded, self-assured, is magnetic. But let's be honest, your mind has been running wild lately. The overthinking, the constant loop, the what did I do, the what if I said this, the replaying of conversations like an investigator trying to solve a case that doesn't even exist anymore. You're not obsessed with her. You're obsessed with the pain of uncertainty, and the only way out is to stop trying to rewrite the past and start writing your future. Shift your focus inward. Build momentum in your own life. Pick up your goals again. Go to the gym, not to distract yourself, but to rebuild your confidence. Work on your career, not for validation, but for direction. Reconnect with your friends so you remember you're not alone. Do things that remind you what it feels like to enjoy life without tying your identity to one person. This isn't running away from your feelings. This is reclaiming your power, because here's the secret nobody tells you. She doesn't come back because you wait for her. She comes back because you grow without her. Not out of games, not out of manipulation, but because a man who's evolving becomes impossible to ignore. When you start rising, people feel it, she feels it, and suddenly the story changes. Suddenly you're not the one chasing, you're the one living, you're the one choosing, you're the one becoming someone even better than before. And whether she returns or not, you win. Why? Because you won back the most important person in your life, yourself. So take this moment and let it be your turning point. Stand up, straighten your shoulders, look forward. You're not done. You're not broken. You're rebuilding. And the man you're becoming, the grounded, confident, self-respecting version of you, is someone no one will ever want to walk away from again. This isn't the end of your story. This is the moment the story finally starts getting good.